Data governance means setting internal standards or data policies to ensure that data is created, read, updated, and deleted correctly. And one of the key things in HubSpot is you'll have your contact properties, company properties, deal properties, ticket properties, and maybe even custom object properties. And all of these represent data points that can be created, read, updated, and deleted on records, that is. And so one of the key things in HubSpot that you can do to ensure that you have these data policies in place is setting up permissions for properties. And we're going to dive into that today and go over how you can set up permissions for each data point in your HubSpot portal and how you can limit people from being able to edit specific data points so that data integrity is kept downstream and that it can be used effectively in reports, and that data isn't being manipulated when maybe there's already an automated process that is setting that property. So there's a lot of use cases here. We're going to dive right in. It's pretty quick and easy to set this up in HubSpot. Keep in mind, this does entail a enterprise level hub. This could be marketing, sales, service, content hub, the operations hub. So any enterprise level hub will give you access to being able to set permissions on properties in your HubSpot portal. We're going to dive right into setting this up in HubSpot. So once you're in here, you're going to want to start off by going to the settings page, and then we're going to navigate down to properties. Now on here, it's going to default to contact properties. Depending on what data you want to set up this policy for, you can go ahead and navigate to that object. For this example, we're going to use deal properties. So you'll notice in here, if you have enterprise access, you'll see this column for property access. And by default, most things are set to everyone can view and edit, which means what it says, right? Everybody in the portal can view this property and edit this property. Now, given permissions on the object records itself, say if someone can't see records that they don't own, they're not going to be able to see that. But on their records that they do own, they will be able to see amount and edit amount. Let's say we didn't want them to edit amount. So you can go ahead and click on everyone can view and edit. And then here we have some options. You can make it private to super admins only. You can allow everyone to only view it, and you can assign it to users and teams. So typically we use this last option. Depending on your org structure, you might need to limit this to specific teams. In this case, let's just say we only want to provide access to this for the sales team, and only they can modify the amount. And we're gonna go ahead and save that. And that's really how easy it is. You can go through any other property. Another popular one that people typically will remove access is actually the deal stage, because a lot of times there's automation that happens that moves deals forward based on activity that a sales rep completes. And so we don't want the deal stage to be manipulated. We need them to complete that activity first, and then the deal will move forward. And so there's a lot of different use cases, and this is how you can set this up. Again, there's some other options in here, and that's how easy it is to set up a data policy for a specific data property on HubSpot and ensure that it's not being edited incorrectly, or that the wrong users have access to the property and editing or viewing the property. It could be an internal field that shouldn't be viewed because maybe it's a performance-based indicator that's only supposed to be used by executive teams. So there's a lot of use cases. I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop a comment below and give the video a like. I'll be making more of these little HubSpot CRM customization videos, and if there's anything specific that you guys would like, please feel free to send me a message or drop a comment. Thanks again.